Hey everyone, welcome to Dragon Tennis channel. Today we're gonna do something really special as I'm gonna take you through the process of preparing my tennis bag for an upcoming tournament. First things first, this is my tennis bag, the RH12 Pure Drive model. I like this bag because it can carry up to 12 tennis rackets and it has more compartments to be able to keep everything organized. So have in mind that this tennis bag is spacious, and you can see here there is a special place for tennis shoes to keep everything clean. The most important thing in tennis players' gear is obviously the tennis rackets, and I'm gonna be entering 2 rackets for the tournament. Please note that one additional racket is being strung now, so I basically carry 3 rackets in a tournament. Overgrips is a must for every tennis player. I always carry with me extra overgrips to swap them up during an intense match, especially during warm conditions. I've got quite sweaty hands. The brand I'm using is the Babolat VS Original. Some extra colored overgrips here, accompanied by some dampeners. And some additional dampeners here, the flash damp and the custom damp by Babolat. Next important thing is of course the tennis balls. Without them you cannot play. The first can is for warm-up or practice, and the second one is for a match. Of course you need to be checking the pressure before playing. Here's a life hack. I've been keeping the old lids of the tennis balls to be able to protect my bag from dirt or clay and keep the bottom of the bag clean. Here is a new environmentally friendly lid that is open, and just have in mind you can keep yours also and use it every time. Here comes the jumping rope. I usually use the jumping rope for 5 minutes before entering the court. This is a perfect tool for a sufficient warm-up, and it's the best way to increase your heart rate before entering the court. Some elastic bands, I've been using them lately for shoulder activation, leg and core warm-up, and they help a lot before entering the court to avoid injuries and be ready. Here are some more. Here comes the heat gear. Next are the caps. They block the sun rays and they keep me focused away from distractions. The 2 pairs that I usually use. Following the caps, we have the Oakley sunglasses. They are really useful, especially if you serve with the sun in your eyes. The special design of the lens blocks the harsh glare and helps you to toss the ball properly and serve without any problems. And of course the wristbands that are really useful in sweaty conditions. They block the sweat and enable me to hold the grip tightly. Here are the tapes I'm using during a match to cover any blister or wound caused by an injury or fall in the tennis court. As you can see, I also have a scissor here. It can help me cut the overgrips. And finally, an isolation bag with sunscreen protection and repellent for mosquitoes. So I always make sure that the cream protects me with an SPF 50+. I also make sure to take with me some tennis strings, especially if I'm playing a tournament abroad. I'm gonna use the last case here. A roller for sore muscles, followed by a foam roller. I always take with me a tennis journal with my match strategy and plan. It helps me improve and be aware of my performance, since I record the things that I did bad and how I could improve in a match. Some headphones to relax and listen to music before the match. It's important to have with you a bright, eye-catching shirt, a clean shirt to change it during hard moments of a match. This also refreshes you, boosts your energy, but also gives a signal to your opponent that you still have energy and you are here to fight with your towel. Okay guys, I hope you've had some useful tips for preparing your tennis bag. Every little detail counts, and as Brad Gilbert has mentioned in his book Winning Ugly, being well prepared gives you a psychological edge and shows to your opponent that you are ready for the challenge. In case you're preparing your tennis bag in a similar way, please let me know in the comments below, and do not forget to click the like button and subscribe to my tennis channel. I look forward to seeing you in the tennis courts.